Hello, welcome back to more Let's Play Seiken Densetsu 3 Blind. In the last one, we got the... What did we do? We killed a dude, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, we're here. Yeah, I didn't know that this place was gonna be all, dead and whatnot. And, so yeah, you missed my, authentic reaction, but I was probably just gonna go, oh, this place is all screwed up. Alright, you know, I'm not really known for over-the-top reactions and stuff. Okay, but anyway, I just wanted to, swing by here and see if we can change class. I figured this one will be easier to find than the one at that other temple that we saw a couple of temples ago. Oh, dang. Still don't have enough experience. Wait, everybody's at 30? Okay, 30 wasn't high enough. I could have swore it was 1828. Watch it be 1831. Yes, of course. Okay, so that's a no-go. And, yeah, like I said, I didn't know this was gonna happen, otherwise, I mean, it's different, but then I was just gonna go, oh, it's different, okay, you know. That was probably gonna be the extent of my, reaction. So it's not the end of the world. Okay, well, that's a no-go, so we'll be back, and we'll, continue on from the next area, so we'll be right back. Okay, here is a new place. Can't go inside, though. It says Cave of Darkness. I'm not sure why Flammy couldn't just drop me off anywhere other than right here. Yeah, I also went to the, some, like, desert island, and it said, it was kind of the same thing. It said, glass desert, but no matter where on the desert I, landed, he always dropped me in, like, a single screen thing where I was trapped. I was like, dude, why would you do that? Oh yeah, you can actually see the cave right there. Is that a secret? Is that optional or something? I was trying to land on this thing. It won't let me land here, though. I think if you hover over it, does it tell you, like this says Dark Castle? So, have we not been there, or is that where we have to go after we do after we defeat all the God Beast thingies? The bad news... Oh, shit. Wait, this looks new. No way, there's no way that we were here. Oh, shit, I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh, hello. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is probably where we're supposed to be. Or one of the places we can be. Oh, man. Boy, the other day I did the thing where I sneezed and gave myself a headache. And that was like the first time it ever happened. Usually when I hear, they're like, oh, sneezed and got a headache. I'm like, dude, what the, you know, I couldn't even believe it. I'm like, dude, what the frick, man? Get, you know, fucking pussy, you know? And it finally happened to me. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it now. It only lasted about, I don't know, 20 seconds, but definitely enough to make you be like, oh, well, that blows. Yeah, that had never happened. And I just thought everybody was just like a giant weenie. Like, what do you mean, he sneezed, got a headache? What the hell, you know? It's like, what next? I breathed and got a cramp or something? I don't know, actually, you can get a diaphragm cramp. Call that a diacramp, right? Or a diaphragm. Depending on which way you want to go with the pun. Okay, this is kind of a cool-looking place. I kind of wish it was, like, straight-up daytime so I could see it better. It looks like it's either sunset or sunrise. Huh. Is that, okay. I was just about to make a comment on that, that top area. But it doesn't seem to lead anywhere. So maybe that's going to be a dead end that we're going to come from. Alright, so this appears to be a dead end. Oh man, so it is kind of nice that we're revisiting some of the places, but it also is nice that not all the places are places we've already been to. Because, I mean, I understand if they, like, come up with a reason why you have to go back to a dungeon, but I don't know, it does, when you have to, like, go... Oh, okay, never mind. Carly's indisposed. Carly. Jesus, woman. But when you have to, they're like, oh, go through all the dungeons again and fight 8 more bosses. I don't know. It kind of feels like forced, like they're just like recycling it, you know, just to artificially add length. Oh, so it is actually nice, man. This place is really pretty too. Okay, open the jam. I like how the cave is, like, going underneath the roots of the tree. It's pretty wacky to think that, like, tree roots are like so powerful. They grow so slowly, and yet they can like destroy concrete or whatever. Like you ever see sidewalks with the roots sticking out? It's like that root just like very gently, very slowly broke it somehow. You know, I have no like that has to have been studied. Like, right? Like, how the hell can something does? You would think that the concrete would prevent it from growing into it, but it's like it's so powerful that even though it grows incredibly slowly, it's able to just press through the concrete. Like, holy shnikes, that shouldn't be... You would think that wouldn't be possible, but apparently it is. Yeah, actually, I have no idea how that happens. Or how that whole process works. Okay, jeez. I'm starting to get a sense of, I don't know what the word is, but I've seen it in games before where it's like, where like you upgrade your stuff and then it doesn't even matter, sort of. It sort of feels like we're still dying like pretty quickly. So it's like, what's the point of buying all the better armor if we're still gonna like die in the same number of hits? It's just because of, yes, I know the reason. Did that say Darth Matango or Death Matango? But it's basically just the way they scaled the numbers. Usually what they do, or what a lot of games do, is that when you go to like a new area, or like if you buy weapons or armor, you'll feel stronger for a while, and then you'll eventually come across stronger enemies, and then you need better stuff. Like, but with this, it seems like you buy better stuff, like you have to keep buying better stuff just to stay in the same place, sort of. But then if you don't buy the better stuff, then you're immediately behind. Versus in other games, if you choose not to buy the things, then you're sort of okay for a while. Instead of being slightly like stronger than the enemies, you're like evenly matched with them or whatever, so you don't fall behind until like later on. But gosh dang, they kind of did that with or you know, they did something similar with Secret of Mana. Like, the enemies at the end of the game, oh shit, the enemies at the end of the game are super duper duper strong, and you have to get basically the best armor in the game to even stand a chance, you know. And actually, I'm pretty sure in the final, like in the final dungeon, you do have like a small chance to find another set of. Oh, is it a helmet or? Is it a helmet and like an armlet, but not? Oh no, wait. There's like something called like a vampire cape or something that's like a couple of defense points stronger than the best thing you can buy. The best armor cuirass or whatever that you can buy, right? Jeez, I don't know where to go, man. I'm just gonna, when I find the end, I'm just gonna go to it. There's not gonna be anything like secret. This game doesn't have where it has like switches. Like, I'm not gonna have to like step up, like activate a thing and then go find something else somewhere else. Max HP up? Well, it doesn't matter how much your max HP is. Alright. Okay, let's just go. Oh, maybe I should kill some dudes. I should probably gain probably at least one more level before I fight the next Abosh. But, what was I saying a second ago? Probably not important. But, yeah, you just need the best stuff in the game just to keep up. And then, just to stand a chance against the dudes in the final dungeon. But then it is kind of cool how even that late in the game, they still give you, stuff that's better. It's just a couple of points better, but gives you a reason to get excited about treasures. That, something this game could have learned from. I don't think I've ever been... I think I said this already. I've actually, like, I'm super not at all excited to get treasures ever in the game. And it sucks, because treasures are, like... you know, it's not a super important part, but it's a piece to the RPG puzzle, you know? That makes a great RPG. Also, we died. Damn it. Okay, continue. Damn it, we're back here. It just takes a second to get out. We'll meet back at about that place. I'm not going to know exactly where, which screen we were on, because I was already lost. So we'll just, actually, maybe I'll just kill some dudes off camera. We'll get to level 31, and then we'll try to push forward and find our way to the end. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. This is the room that I think I was rudely murdered in. I'm pretty sure that dude has like a move that like hits everybody for like 500. Okay, I did actually peep this room, this room, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I died. Assuming it was the same room from before that I died in. I died one room before the save room, so goddamn it. Oh, excuse me. Also, this is the next day. I actually did this episode in 2 parts just because, man, it took me like a half hour to grind. Mainly because I'm pretty sure I got like 2 game overs from that same stupid thing happening. And one of the game overs I like fought for like a long time, and then I was also really tired, so I was just like, dude, I was already at 45 minutes on the recording session, and I was like at that level where you like start to like nod off, you know? And I was like, okay, we gotta call this an episode. Luckily I had an episode for that day already made, so I wasn't like behind. Okay, what the hell's up with this guy, by the way? Cheese and rice, dude. Okay, left or right? See, if this were Final Fantasy VI, I would guess that if I went out here, it would take me to like a single screen area with like a treasure. But not the case this time. Let's see what's in here. Okay, I thought that we'd be at the boss, but that must just be like the mid. Oh shit. Okay, here's the boss. God Beast, Miss Palm appeared. All right. Yeah, I thought that he was just gonna be like halfway, or like that statue was just like the halfway mark. But nope. We're just a few screens away. Okay, we only have 1 target, despite having what seems to be 3 targets. Okay, well if that's the case, let's power down. But yeah, it's actually nice when you're recorded ahead of time that we have the luxury of. I mean, there have been days where I just absolutely don't feel like recording, but if I have videos already made, then I can just like, hey, just put them up. Then I don't have to record today. Okay, so perhaps I'm not supposed to hit the arms. I guess since it doesn't have like a target thing for it, maybe I'm not supposed to actually hit it. Okay, let's also heal before I get too low. Oh man, did I put items back into my thing? I did not. Okay, that's fine. We got plenty of chocolatates. Let's go ahead and give one to Miss Carlet. So just whack. Actually, let me go ahead and I'm guessing Fireball will work. That is weird how it lets you target all targets. It like blinks, indicating all enemies, even if there's only 1 target. I guess as long as it doesn't do less damage, I guess it's fine. Wait, did that not do good damage? Wait, it's literally the fire thing against the plant thing. How could that not do good damage? Maybe I didn't see it, or maybe the number went off screen or something. Well, hold on. Let me just stand back with Miss Lice for a sec. Wow, nothing? Really? Dude, come on, man. Okay, let's go ahead and use this. Yeah, yeah, that is really weird. I was not expecting that. Evil Gate. Oh, wait, no, let's try, Dark Force first. Jeepers. How the heck do you have the fire thing not work against the plant thing? Golly. Oh, you're making no sense, game. Also, are those 2 little pumpkins on the ends of the jams, I wonder? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not, actually not a big fan of pumpkin. I don't know. It seems like everybody likes pumpkin pie, but it's like, I've never heard of pumpkins being made to eat, or to like, why is pie like the one thing that we decided to use pumpkins to make? Like I've heard of people making other stuff, but like I've never seen it. And I've never met anyone who ate it like recently, you know. It's just other things that you can have on Thanksgiving or whatever. I actually don't even remember what they were. Okay, so I guess we're doing damage. We're hitting him. Oh man, he looks so sad. Looks like he has like a weakened look, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Yeah, there we go, see? Yeah, he perked up real quick. Yeah, the bosses don't have like a thing where they start like limping or whatever. or something to indicate that they're close to death. But yeah, jeez. I just watched the 10-minute power hour thing on Game Grumps where they, I'm behind on Game Grumps, yeah, don't tell anyone. Well, it's because I was watching so much Ryucar, I just fell behind by like a month or whatever. And, anyway, it was the one where they were carving the pumpkins, and I'm sitting here watching them carve pumpkins, and I'm like, they're having like a hard time, like piercing the carapace or whatever, you know. And, I never carved pumpkins. I was like sheltered as a kid. I wasn't allowed to carve pumpkins or celebrate Halloween, so like that childhood ritual or whatever that you do with your parents, like I never had that, which is fine. I mean, I guess just having parents is a leg up from other people. No, my parents were fine. I just didn't celebrate Halloween for whatever reason, and well, it's because my mom was crazy religious. But that's not the point. The point is that yeah, they were having a hard time like breaking through the thing, and I was just like, how the hell, like who discuss, like, I'm just saying that if I was a caveman and we didn't know if we could eat these things or not, like, if I couldn't bust the thing open, like, the amount of effort it would take to like, break open a pumpkin, you would think that our ancestors would have just decided that it's not edible, you know? Like, why would you, like, try so hard to get to it? Like, we would have just given up. We'd be like, this is like a goddamn rock, essentially, you know, as far as cavemen would know. Oh man, but they were just determined to break it open, I guess. Just to see what was inside, and they're like, oh, we can actually eat this, maybe. And there was somebody out there, I think it was Eddie Izzard, the comedian, made the joke about how everything that we eat at some point was like tested, because we didn't know if it was like edible or if it was like poisonous, or like, you know, there's tons of, let's use a Poto oil, I guess. We haven't used one of these in a while. Well, why should we do that when we can just heal? Like look how much MP we have. We're like never gonna run out. There's like no reason to heal other than to use a chocolate if only one guy's hurt. Okay, I kind of wish. I mean, it's nice that I can debuff him, but it would be nice if I could also buff myself. How much did Dark Force do? Dark Force did good damage, right? I think. Oh man, and Miss Lice is getting all whipped around. But he was like pretending like they're having like a meeting, and I mean I forget exactly how it goes, but they're like, okay, he's like going down the list, and he's like, blueberries. Who had blueberries? Okay, blueberries are good. Okay, okay, and you had rocks. Okay, rocks. No, okay, no, can't eat rocks. All right, and then you, they'd be like, well, where's so-and-so? He was supposed to test to see if lions were edible. And he's like, where is he? I forget exactly how it went. I haven't seen that dude in a while. Or, you know, his specials in a while. Oh, yeah, it's actually, there's, like, tons of stand-up comedy on Netflix. I don't think there's any Eddie Izzard on Netflix. Actually, there has to be, because I'm pretty sure that's where I saw it. Maybe they took it off. Maybe it was, like, limited time, or they had contracting issues, or maybe it is still on. I mean, I don't know. Well, I watch so much stand-up comedy that, like, whenever I watch it, like, all of the, like, I'm pretty sure I have all the stand-up comedy that's on Netflix. I've either watched or it's on my queue. Because, like, I watch so much that, like, my recommendations is, like, it's filled with all the comedians, and I watch those ones, and then it, like, recommends you other ones, and eventually you get through all of them. But it's not all that. It's stand-up comedy, documentaries, and like anime that I'm probably never gonna get around to watching. Those three things are about it. I don't know. There's a couple of movies. I watched a bunch of movies from the 80s on Netflix just because I was too young to watch them. But I keep hearing like, "Oh my gosh, you haven't seen RoboCop? What the hell's wrong with you?" And that movie was actually not bad. I don't know. I don't remember that much about it. I remember liking it more than I thought I would. But I don't remember anything really about it. Okay, boy. I can only talk out of my ass for so long, man. This dude needs to die. I feel like we're just standing and whacking and healing. Oh, whack faster, dude. Let's do another debuff. I'm guessing this shit probably ran out like 10 minutes ago, probably, right? Oh, wait, no, it's Lice. Damn it. Protect down. Alright, did it work last time, actually? I don't remember if it actually said it worked. What the hell is... Oh, I was about to say, what the hell is wrong with Lice? I thought maybe he got like a status ailment or something. It was all like twitching or going spastic or something. I don't know. Like in Mario RPG, when you become frightened, or I forget what the game actually calls it, or the game itself doesn't. Oh wait, no, it calls it fear, because you have the thing that protects against fear attacks. You just like shake, and that one's actually, I think. I guess other than the mushroom, which basically makes you not able to do anything. Yeah, having the fear stats, actually, I think the worst, or I guess the second worst stat. It cuts your attack and defense in half. Which then, if you get like a fear attack, and then somebody uses like Diamond Saw on you, that's, you know, it'll do like more HP than you have. Oh yeah, good old Mario RPG. I remember I had a hard time with Yardovich. He kept using Water Blast, and I don't know what the problem was, but he just kept using Water Blast like over and over again. Maybe I just had bad luck, like when I fought him, and then I just assumed that he was like a ridiculous, impossible boss. I guess I also didn't know which of the duplicates, or he like splits in two. I guess I didn't know which one to hit. You're supposed to hit the one that takes less damage. One of them will take like twice as much damage as the other one, and the one that takes the most damage is the fake one or whatever. Maybe I just didn't have that figured out, so I just had to fight for too long. So I ended up getting Water Blasted a lot. I don't know. Oh my gosh, come on, man, come on. Oh, Lice. What is your issue? It's like we're in the middle of a fight here, now's not a time to be falling asleep. I think I said that to one of my buddies when I was like a kid. I was like 10 or 11. I was like, why would you just fall asleep in the middle of a fight? And he's like, well, they put you to sleep. And I'm sitting here going like, well, couldn't you like fight it? I mean, like, if you're like sleepy and you're driving a car, you can like fight and stay awake, right? Like, but then like when you're in like a life or death situation, your adrenaline's pumping. Like, how the heck could you fall asleep? You know? But yeah, I mean, if you're being like, you know, that was when I was like way younger. Okay, let's switch to Lice so we can get constant wax. I'm pretty sure the computers don't attack like repeatedly, like you can when you're controlling it or whatever. But yeah, apparently if you're being like chemically induced into sleep, like you can fight it to an extent, but that's it, man. You'll cut out like mid-sentence if you were like talking, you know. Oh, you ever seen those videos of somebody like trying to fight the anesthetic? Yeah, those are actually pretty funny. I'll give you a hint: the anesthesia always wins. 4 down, 4 to go. All right, cool. There was one where they had it in like a syringe, and they had the dude who was getting the surgery. I don't know what kind of insurance issue this would be, or maybe it's not, or whatever. But they actually gave it to him, and they like challenged him, or maybe he asked and they let him. Oh wait, we just teleported back to the beginning. Well, what was the rest of the way in that room? Maybe there was nothing. Was there a cave behind the dude? Maybe not, I don't think so. But apparently they gave the dude the plunger, and they're like, here, try to inject yourself with all of this. And yeah, he almost made it. But it was one of those things where no matter how hard you push, it's like a slow injection. So it took like 20 seconds to get it all pushed all the way in. And he got close. Okay, so 4 to go. We did it, I guess. And the boss was actually not super exciting. I mean, honestly, I mean, I already said what we did. We just stood there and whacked and healed, you know, and that was about it. It almost doesn't seem worth the extra time. Like, it doesn't seem like Angela's magic is strong enough to make it worth the time it takes me to go and like select it and then wait for it to cast, you know. Like, I feel like the DPS would be higher if I just switched to Lice and just like bash nonstop with her. The bad news is that whenever we kill a god beast, the blinky doesn't disappear. Oops. I guess now we're later in the game, maybe it's not holding my hand anymore, which would be nice if it would do, actually. Because now, like, when there's 4 and 4 to go, it's like, okay, well, which 4 did I do? And then when I get down to 1 left, how am I going to know which one is left? Maybe I'll just have to start at the top and go around clockwise or something, I don't know. And also, how will I know if there's a god beast in any given area? Like this place, for example, you have to land right at this one spot right here. You have to land, like, right there. It's not apparently obvious that you can land right there. You can land here, and you can land right in that little clearing. It's not a very big clearing. It's not, like, super obvious. Yeah, I can't land anywhere on this forest. So, I mean, there could be parts where I'm, like, trying to land, and then I can't land, and I just assume that there's not a place you can land. But maybe I might just be, like, missing it with Flammy's body slightly. And then maybe I won't be able to find it. I don't know. Can we go to the glass desert yet? Let's do that while I got it on the brain. It's the upper left one, I believe. Yeah, I'm not sure. Is this going to be like an optional thing, or do we have to come here later? I'm assuming nothing will happen. I don't know. Maybe something will happen. I mean, nobody's mentioned the glass desert, so... I mean, there's always the possibility that whenever you get all 8 things, then you got to go to the final area. Maybe this is the place that leads to it, but I feel like like the Holy Land or whatever sounds like where the final showdown's gonna take place. But then again, I don't know. I mean, maybe is it an optional thing that I missed, like a side quest thing that, I mean, maybe I can still do it, but I'm not gonna go around to every town and talk to every person to see if there's a side quest I missed, you know? So I might have just missed it, or maybe it's limited time and I missed it and I can't do it. Or maybe there's a spot on the map, like what about like right in here? Oops. Ah, damn it. Actually, check it out, it looks pretty cool at night. Yeah, I don't know. It is kind of weird how the wind drum is like a different color than how it looks in the ring menu. Well, I thought that maybe like this little place right here would maybe land, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Anyway, we'll have to figure out a thing, but the good news is that I can just find it. We can just meet back for the next episode when I find it. Whatever it is, wherever it is. So we'll do that next time. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Please like this video and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.